Meeting Queen Chronicle. Happy Tuesday. Alrighty. And let's say it's Transformation Tuesday. So as we continue to develop ourselves and get ready for the big reveal of the country opening back up, I wanted just to take a moment to encourage my colleagues, a lot of my women friends out there, that we're strong, we're resilient, because the hospitality industry is being affected by leaps and bounds. And as I think about it, we have to continue to transform ourselves. We're going to have to transform how we're thinking about meetings. We're going to have to transform how we're thinking about doing business, how we're thinking about networking, how we're thinking about just being able to hold a meeting with so much uncertainty. And you think about the mindset of the average attendee, the mindset of a company. So we, in the hospitality industry, whether you're a supplier or if you're a meeting professional, you're having to balance the two. And right now, it can be a little daunting. So I wanted to just take a moment to remind us how we are continuing to transform, whether it's through education. I mean, there are tons of webinars every day. So you're taking a bit from this and a bit from that. So that helps us to formulate what our plan is going to be. Do we have a plan? Have we worked on a plan? I know ACJ Meetings and Events, we've been working on plans of how organizations such as yours could possibly redesign their meeting, how a new meeting can look. So I wanted to share just a little bit. Think about putting yourself in the position of your attendee. Are you going to have hand sanitizer, or are you just going to have stations? Even though hand sanitizer is hard to get. I mean, stations, how many stations? And I think we have to really look at a conference center, a convention center, a hotel, a resort, and really find out how they're going to bring it full circle in partnership with you. It's going to be hard. Don't doubt it. When people say, oh, no, this is going to be hard, because you're going to change the mindset of how you've been thinking. This is going to change how you've been doing things forever and a day. If you're in the hospitality industry and you've been around more than 10 years, you're used to things flowing a certain way. Now it's like a wall has been put up, and now you have to figure out how to either go over the wall, go around the wall, or go under. So as we continue to think about transformation, think about how you're going to transform your meeting. I mean, I heard on the news this morning, Boeing made the statement that he anticipates one major airline won't recover. So as you hear something like that, then you think about, okay, your attendees have to get from their home to your event. If it's not a company that's in one city and you're just hosting a local event for that company, but if you're having a national meeting, whether it's a trade show, whether it's a corporation, and you're trying to bring people in, you got to think that through. I saw where United said they're going to block seats. But then there was a flight shown on the news that the seats weren't blocked, but they're saying they're going to start blocking seats. So that's going to be interesting as well. So as we continue to transform, as we continue to think it through, we have to be ahead of the game. So as you continue to think it through, always remember, put health and safety first. What it could mean is you're going to have to redo budgets. I mean, what do we think the estimated attendance is going to be? Are we thinking it's going to be around 70%? I don't know. There are a couple conferences coming up here in August that I'm invited to. And I'm thinking to myself, no, I'm sorry, one is in August and one is now been moved to November. So you're thinking, do I want to test the water and be out with the first wave in August? Or do I want to let that first wave go and then sit back and just see? But I kind of want to see what is being done with the first wave firsthand. I don't want to hear it from someone. I want to see, because if I'm trying to sell to a company such as yours, the advantages of trying to bring meetings back to the forefront, then I want to have firsthand knowledge. I don't want to have secondhand knowledge. So as you think about these things, it's not going to be easy. But what can help us is if we continue to transform our thoughts, our mindset, in how we do meetings, how we do events, and look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is going to now, I think, be health and safety first. If you're having an international meeting, that's a whole different ballgame. But if you're having a conference that is national and you're bringing in attendees from all over, how do you ease those fears? How do you make them feel your meeting is worthwhile? Outside of your content, outside of your speakers. I mean, are the speakers going to be willing to come out, or are they going to go, oh, I'll just live stream in? If you're in the meetings industry, if you're in the hospitality industry, nothing beats face-to-face. Something can get lost in translation with all the webinars and the virtual. I know we have to do it now, but we've got to figure out a way to get it back to face-to-face. So as I close out our Transformation Tuesday, I hope you all are well, hope you stay safe, stay encouraged, stay positive, and most of all, think about self as you continue to transform. Alrighty, Meeting Queen Chronicle, have a great day.